What's going on, everyone?
Welcome to the Sunday Night Video Podcast.
Another edition.
December 2016, winding down to the end of the year.
Almost done with this year, boys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You say, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm not Jamaican.
Yeah, man. Breaking the broken skull. Troop with the troop and hunters on boom. Are you Metro? They're booming. Future is shooting.
I got this shitty fucking beard that I so want to fucking cut off.
I got this hair that's beautiful.
I grew it as an homage to my grandfather, and I'm totally regretting it. But we about to hit bisms, so fuck this shit.
For real, I mean.
Really, I'm about tired of this.
You might see me with a fade.
I want my skin tight fade, number 2 on top. I'm looking fucking crazy right now. But then I feel, whatever. But, a lot of shit. The year's winding down, but I don't know if we should do like a end of the year kind of what was the hottest shit of the year bullshit. It doesn't matter. If you want the best of the year, I'm pretty sure they got lists all over the fucking internet.
CNN News.
No, you know how people do the top 10 stories of the year, the top 10 games, or the top 10 memes.
Yeah, for a lot of different things.
The top, what was the hottest shit, between Pokemon and Trump and whatever was
if you
hot.
want, I can give you a quick rundown for
Yeezys.
this year. Yeah, Yeezys, definitely Yeezy season. Damn Daniel, that came out earlier this year.
The fuck is that?
You don't know what Damn Daniel is?
What is it?
It's a Vine.
Explain.
It was a Vine of a kid.
But Vine is no more.
Yeah, but that was hot.
But Vine got canceled.
That was hot this
So
year.
it wasn't hot enough to keep Vine open.
It wasn't, but it was hot enough that it got 500-something million plays.
Okay, and where are they at now?
Not
Where's
here.
the plays? They don't exist. You know why? Because there's no more Vine.
And this is why we skipped the week, because I have to deal with this. That's a horrible joke.
We skipped the week before.
That's a horrible joke.
You're fucking lazy, that's why.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do this.
I love to do this. This is my baby. I love this right here. Alright? You were the lazy one.
You want fame, but you don't want to put any goddamn work into it. That's what's fun.
Unless it's music.
You want to sit around and talk about all the shit you want. But the minute I say, let's crack these microphones. Avi, the show's rendered. Put it up. Why don't you put it on your fucking page? How many times does he get on this fucking mic and say, I'm going to put in the description how to find this and how to find that. If he's promoted 5 episodes out of the 50 that we've done, we've probably done a more than 50, 51, whatever the fuck it is. We don't number them all. That'd be too much. But Soulja Boy got arrested for violating probation.
Oh, speaking of Soulja Boy, when you're done, I have a story on him too.
But please, you have a story? Please let us know.
So, Soulja Fraud is frauding again as always. If you don't know, he had beef with Tyga one time, and he claimed that he was in LA looking for Tyga, but really he was in Dubai, running away from the beef. And he's coming at it with some more beef. If you guys know Migos, the rap group, he has beef with this guy named Quavo.
Migos is a rap group?
Yeah.
I thought Migos is a guy.
No, Migos is the Migos cousins. Quavo, Offset, and some other
It used to be just one guy first.
No,
then he bought out his cousins.
No.
I heard mixtapes when Migos was rapping. It was just one guy.
It was Offset at first, then he brought out Quavo.
Okay, now we're making sense.
Because they're all the Migos, that's their last name. But he has beef with Quavo, which is they didn't say this in the story, but this is what I think. Quavo is like the pretty boy of the Migos. The other two Migos guys, they're kind of hard. I see how they could be looking at stuff, but Quavo is like singing for the ladies. He's like this, like that. So to make it the story, understandable, Soulja Boy tried to contact Quavo, saying, "Let's hit up, let's link up, let's chill," and Quavo, hung up his calls. He never picked them up, and he saw them. And Quavo said on Twitter, Soulja Boy, stop hitting on my phone. I don't want to hang out with you or something like that. Okay. And he said. And then Soulja Boy.
Stop hitting on my phone. I'm not no fag.
And then Soulja Boy.
I'm not into men. I don't want man-on-man action. I am in no way looking for butt pirate mode You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think he said that.
I don't want to dig in your ass crack. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play touchy-feely games with the fellas under the covers
Okay.
on a cold summer, cold winter evening
But-
under warm fleece covers. Sweaty man-on-man body action.
As I was going with my story,
But man is hounding you on any fucking feed. Why you hounding me? Twitter's to get a bitch. If I'm fucking LeBron James and I'm not married, and a bitch hit me up on Twitter, ooh, I'm gonna be at the game tonight. I'd be like, word, bitch, you fucking? Are we fucking? That's a better question. Like, it's about hooking up. Everything is used to hook up. Facebook, Twitter, Facebook, what do people do? They hook up with old friends. Oh, first it's innocent. Oh, wow, I haven't seen that high school friend in a long time. Or, whatever. Ooh, maybe we should get together. Have a drink. Drinks lead to inhibitions going down. Panties going down with them.
as I was continuing
And
my
a
story.
lot of action.
All right.
Yeah!
As I was continuing my story.
So if a man is
Soldier
doing
Boy.
that, if your boy, like even if you were friends with a guy, say a guy that you're in school with, right? But he's hitting you up on Twitter. Yo, man, what's up? What's up? Yo, what's up? Yo. Be like, yo, my man, relax, dog. Take it down to level. What? What do you want? Hello, hi, I saw you. How are you doing? That is the depth of conversation I want to have right now. You know why? Because you're taking up room on my Twitter feed for all this pussy I could be getting.
Can I finish?
Man-on-man action,
Can I
Mac.
finish? So, Soldier Fraud, yeah, claiming with the gun. He made a video with that same exact gun. And he was waving it around, trying to call Quavo still. And if you didn't know, he made a song called Pick Up the Phone with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And he mocked him on the video like, oh, pick up the phone, Quavo. And then he's shooting, he's like, and then he made a diss track about Quavo. You know what? You say something better.
No, I'm waiting. This is like a whole big runaround. What's the point? What are you trying to tell us?
Point is
That Quavo and Soulja Boy gonna fight?
that,
They are beefing?
No, that Soldier Boy's frauding again on another beef.
Dude, you gotta speak clearly and loudly into the mic. You're mumbling a little bit. I know you got your braces action. It's a little tough. You got a new addition to the braces that just makes it a little hard to speak clearly, but he's working through it. He's doing pretty fucking good. A week and already he sounds normal again. But you've got to remember that you're not as clear as you used to be. So can you repeat that?
Soldier Boy and Quavo have beef, quote unquote, but Quavo's not worried about it because Soldier Boy runs away from every beef he starts.
Isn't Soulja Boy the guy that made $1 million by selling his first song as a ringtone?
Yeah.
And he caught a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like it was like you a sellout. Is he not supposed to make $1 million?
But it's Soldier Boy. He's just a fraud. We know him to claim he does a lot of things that he doesn't.
Who gives a fuck?
Everyone can tell he's fake.
Everybody's a fraud. Everybody's a fraud. Who the fuck is doing music that you really think is about that life? If they were about that life, they wouldn't be making music.
There's an interview.
They'd be too busy tying up families and collecting kilos out of the floor.
There's an interview
boards
that the Meet for Amigos, I'm just saying, and they live in Atlanta still to this day, and they have a house that's guarded by shooters.
Moving on.
And they still live that life. They're
great.
still moving on, except Quavo. Quavo's not doing that.
But the rappers, you could surround yourself with dude.
The rappers themselves are still doing it too. Offset got
Dude.
got shot because he was moving something, and before he got to a show.
My man from Florida, big Rick Ross, big beard fellow, known corrections officer, never lived that life. Never even sold weed, let alone keys. But, he probably grew up in a neighborhood, well, friends, school, everybody got friends. Shit, we all got friends, But he's a talented rapper. He would be wasting a talent. That's subjective if he's a talented rapper. But he makes music that accumulates funds. Many people are employed because he makes his shitty fucking music. So it would behoove him not to do knucklehead shit. You know, not to do that thug shit. You know what I mean? Sell drugs, be violent, shoot motherfuckers. None of that is going to help him get a Grammy or get records played on the radio. So, anyone that's doing this music, it could sound great doing it. And I am not questioning the friend level, the friends, the clique, who you know, who you grew up with, what you seen. But tell me you live that shit. Tell me you packaging kilos and then you're going on a 30-state fucking tour. Shut the fuck up. The hip-hop police would have you, you know how many cliques are no longer in business because they were actually doing that? Some real Empire shit. And I don't even watch Power or Empire, any of those fucking shitty shows. But they're like Murder Inc. or there was another one too. They got a documentary on Netflix about them. I wish I watched it so I could know. But I think it's a New York.
Get Down?
No. It's a documentary about a real mogul and a record label that they were all about selling drugs. And, they really lived that life. There's a documentary about them because they're all doing Fed time now. They're either all dead or in jail because you can't do that. When you're in the public eye, somebody's counting your money. If they counting your money and then you buying Lamborghinis, but you barely sold 5,000 fucking records, 1 and 1 don't equal 2. You don't just get the IRS on your back. In order to build a case, they got to do surveillance. They got to watch you. They're going to take pictures of you, video. They're going to, for 18 months, 2 years, they're going to accumulate all the evidence, the ins and outs of people that go to your house, who you break bread with, what you do. And by the end of the motherfucking investigation, they'll know exactly what you got your hands into. And you will be going to jail. So I don't understand, like, when you be like, there's a lot of motherfuckers living that real life. Name one.
Migos, Chief Keef.
They live in that life.
Yeah, Migos and Chief Keef. I don't know about anyone else, though. 2 Chainz doesn't do that.
You're really naive.
21 Savage.
You're really naive.
I'm not naive. I just
Dude, what did I just explain to you? Did what I explained make sense?
Yeah, how? That
If you're an artist,
you can't be going on tour,
can
and doing
mix
things and doing music, and you're still living that
cannot.
life. It doesn't make sense.
No, that don't make sense. It does not happen.
Yeah, but they don't do tours like that. Like, I can see Migos not being right, but like somebody like 21 Savage, he can't do a lot of shows. He doesn't do a lot of shows because he's still doing this. And
doing what?
Whatever he's doing in the hood.
You really do believe this hype. You really believe the bullshit. Dude, they're selling a dream. The way Katy Perry sells a dream, I am a pretty white girl. I got these stories from middle America, and I broke up with my boyfriend, and blah, blah, blah. The way Katy Perry sells the California dream of pop star with all the candy, and, the way Snoop Dogg sells a dream of being a pothead, crip motherfucker who bangs out whatever. That murder charge he caught was his bodyguard shooting someone.
Why you put him on the spot like that?
I'm just saying, I'm not taking... Dude, Snoop is the fucking king.
Like Snoop.
Fuck, there's levels in California. I ain't stepping in California. I ain't shitting on Snoop in no shape, way, or motherfucking form. I'm just speaking the truth. When he was on trial, a person that was on trial with him was his bodyguard because his bodyguard did the shooting. If he's a crip and he's around where he grew up, I've always told you this. Jealousy breeds envy. Envy breeds hate. If a motherfucker hates you, they're going to want to take everything you have. Why Avy? You think Jada Kiss is just going to drive a big-ass body Benz to where all the wolves are, not ready for what could happen? That would be dummy movements on him. Another example. Any rapper you pick, Migos, all these guys, right? I chill with Migos. I know the dude got skill where people like him. He got the followers on Twitter. He got the YouTube views. He got all that. But maybe he don't got the tour like you say, so we need income. I wouldn't let him touch the crime. I would do all the dirt on his behalf and make sure that he's not tied in. Just so that keeps going. As long as he's rapping and making music, we will never die. So I could go to jail for my shitty fucking moves, but I'm always going to come home to a big fucking bankroll. Keys to a Jaguar. Thank you for holding me down. You know, whatever. But I wouldn't be a good friend if I be like, yo, Migos, could you bag up this coke with me? That would be very fucking bad. I didn't even know why he would surround himself with those people. You know, if they would allow him to be entrenched in it. What you don't know don't hurt you. Plausible deniability. You could know. There are states where you're allowed to drive around with your guns out. A lot of states down south. Believe me, a lot of motherfuckers move with much protection. You know, because they're driving Lambos and driving nice things, wearing nice chains. They know motherfuckers will get them because they used to be thirsty motherfuckers on the streets too. But they surround themselves with the people that will do all the dirt. They themselves are doing nothing. Because if they're doing something, they'd be in jail. They'd be in jail, or worse, they'd be dead. Because the rival drug lord would snuff them out. Just for rubbing it in their face. Motherfucker moves kilos at 12.5 a key, and I know he moves at least 35 of them birds every fucking weekend, and he on MTV Cribs. Fuck that motherfucker. You know, send the Scarface Squadron on his ass. You know what I'm saying? That does not happen. They're just selling a dream, and it sounds good. They live that life, so they want to make music for the kind of people that they chill with, that they like. Yo, motherfuckers, I love tough talking music, but I'm not dumb enough to believe it. I'm not dumb enough to believe that 50 Cent will jump into the motherfucking, Caprice tomorrow and light up a fucking block. That'd be idiotic. He's a walking fucking, what do you call that? Franchise. He's like a basketball team to himself. Hundreds of, if not thousands of people live and depend on his success. Why the fuck would he punch you in your face at the movie theaters when he could easily get some, one of his boys that just came out of jail from Jamaica, Queens, who want to chill with him again and show and prove, yo, 50, I got you. You know what? I got something for you. That motherfucker stepped on my shoes online, light his ass up. Kanye on stage, screaming, Jay-Z got killers. He probably does. You know why? Because he's no longer killing.
Jay-Z, don't say you killers for me.
I'm just saying, these are the examples I'm trying.
Reprogramming him
this
as we speak.
Is this penetrating?
Yes. How it's really physically impossible to live.
No, it's not physically impossible. If they do it, it's going to catch up. That's all. You know why it's not physically impossible? Because there are no longer rap groups.
Because they did.
Because they got popped by the feds. Just don't be so naive, please. I'm going to crack this microphone. Should be a bit smarter than that. Not so naive. Please. Come on, man. Give me something. Give me 5 more minutes of something.
That is all I had.
You didn't have anything. I still don't know what happened.
Quavo and Soulja Boy got into some beef, and Soulja Boy got called out on his fraud, and Quavo was gonna send people to him, but he.
Why would Quavo even entertain beef with a kid who sold a song to a ringtone?
He didn't.
He should know the guy's not
cousins,
real.
They were doing Quavo was doing a little thing on his phone, and one of his cousins came out of nowhere. I think it was Offset. I was like, "Yo, Soulja Boy, I heard what you talking about," and Quavo didn't even talk about it. He didn't understand.
So this is their entourages. This has nothing to do with them. Entourages beef all the time. Not to do with the rappers themselves. A lot of documented Biggie and Tupac beef was just their boys getting into beef at parties in Atlanta.
No, this was really Quavo and
Soulja
Soulja Boy. This was really those two.
Okay, so now you're juggling.
But I'm saying,
You said
I guess Quavo told one of his cousins about it, or his cousin heard it, and his cousin came through like, yo, why are you talking about Quavo like that, or something like that. And then, you know, he started going off on Soulja Boy about how he's fake.
Soulja Boy's made numerous threats to people on social media, lady. They just say people. And as you recall, he's on probation right now for his loaded gun case. I don't know what that means. From a couple years ago. And he's not allowed to have any weapons on him. Or let alone in his home. And I guess they did a spot check. And the stupid motherfucker had a gun.
Yeah.
For what? Again, you came out and you made $1 million. You were a child. Maybe 18 years old. Sit on your laurels. Stack your cream. You young. A lot of other young motherfuckers want to make music with you. So you were going to make more money. Why now tattoo on the faces and let me get the guns, let me live this life? You're going backwards, dude. You're supposed to live a rough life because you got no money. So you're trying to feed a certain lifestyle or a certain attainability of success. You have the success. And then you're going to be, you know.
He also got in beef with Lil Yachty. And Lil
Does
Yachty
he?
called him an old-ass rapper who should be out the game already.
And what, he's probably 27.
Who, Lil Yachty?
Soulja Boy.
Oh, yeah, Soulja Boy's like 27, almost 30. Lil Yachty's 17.
Yeah. Jay-Z's 54 years old. And if Jay-Z does a show, Lil Yachty, all those guys will go, ah! Jay-Z's on stage! Ah! They'll ride his dick like a woman.
I don't think they'll scream like that, Dad. I know I wouldn't.
They be sitting there, drinking their lean, singing to every fucking
Oh,
song,
yeah.
loving it, loving it, loving it.
Okay.
Hypocrites.
By
If
the
you're
way,
gonna spew on the microphone, don't go against what you say. If you say something, live what you say.
say about, that.
Don't say, oh, you old-ass rapper, and then you like old-ass rappers, though. So,
Well,
what are you talking about?
I don't know if he likes Jay-Z.
You're talking nonsense.
Oh, by the way.
Everybody likes
the
Jay-Z.
day
That's why he owns Earth.
After
That's why
Christmas, you know, I'm going to have my new clothes ready, the new Bape Supreme, and I'm probably going to buy myself that chain I wanted with the rings and the watch. I'm going to come out back on the show iced out.
Iced out with cubic zirconia, because all those things you named, you can't have diamonds on them.
Not diamonds, obviously, but
Gold.
gold.
Iced out.
Just gold.
Gold?
I'm not going to be iced out. I'm going to have
Even
gold.
gold watch would cost you at least $500 or $600.
I'm going to get help from that with Grandpa.
There's no help. You're not gonna get that.
Go.
Like, why say
go,
something
go.
you're not gonna get?
I'm gonna get it. I have made myself that ever since I told you earlier this year. I wanted either a watch or a chain. I will come back on the show with a watch.
We all want a lot of things.
I will get it. I know I will.
I want a 19-year-old's pussy strapped on my mouth 24 hours a day.
You know-
we're not all gonna get what we
No,
want.
look at this rose. Go, yellow. Go. Yeah. Shank.
Whatever, man. You're talking nonsense.
Lil Uzi got locked up. Little Uzi Vert got locked up
More people that don't
for
matter.
getting chased around because the cops were chasing him for something, and I guess he was on some sort of drug, and
Is this compelling news?
he just drove away. They were in a car chase in Houston.
The only people that want to know this news is young people.
Yeah.
I don't know any people that young that I'm gonna promote this podcast to. You're not gonna promote the podcast.
I will.
So why not talk about something that matters?
I don't know what matters to old people.
It's not old or young. What matters to people?
I don't know.
Period.
I know what
And there's
matters
a
to young
period
people.
at the end of the fucking
I
thing.
know what matters to young people. I don't know about old or regular people.
You're gonna make me punch you in your fucking head. What matters to old, young? It doesn't matter. Whatever's relevant is
And
relevant.
if it doesn't matter, then let me say what I was saying.
But what you're saying is not relevant.
It's relevant to people like
No! It's not relevant to people. I don't know why you laughing. I don't understand why you're laughing. I don't understand.
I don't know why. I see the things in your nose. All right. So what's your story?
This is why we skip weeks. This is why. We're not on the same fucking page. Let me tell you something. If you did a fucking podcast or any type of show by yourself, it would be horrible. It'd be horrible. No one would fucking listen. You have no semblance of order or direction. None whatsoever. Nothing witty to say. Your one-liners are not even two-worders. They're nothing. I don't understand how a person that claims to be so in tune with what's going on in the world is so out of fucking whack. And you're unprofessional. You're doing a show and you got snooze alarms on. What the fuck you need to wake up at 4:30 in the afternoon for? You should be awake.
I'll be sleeping during
You
the
be
day. I sleep during the day sometimes. So yeah, my father just told me if I did a podcast, I'd be horrible by myself.
I know because I do a podcast with you and it's fucking horrible. So I can only imagine you by yourself.
Wow. Ooh, all right, I'm very hungry.
Yeah, Childish Gambino wore glitter pants. That should be fucking good, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking nonsense.
Something like that is dope.
What?
Something like that I'd listen to. So the Childish Gambino.
I don't know why you're laughing. This is the shit.
You're
laughing when I'm literally about to bash you with a fucking piece of plastic. When I'm gonna grab this keyboard and bust you upside your fucking head.
Why?
I really don't understand what's so fucking funny.
I just know people are gonna laugh at this.
Yeah, they're gonna laugh at my pain.
Your pain.
They're gonna laugh at my pain.
How is it your pain?
Everybody knows that Kanye West met Donald Trump. That's a story. A story that matters. You know why?
Why?
Because Donald Trump's going to be the president of the United States. And Kanye West shapes and molds young, stupid minds like yours. So the two conglomerates meeting and conspiring in a fucking room, that's newsworthy. Not the glitter on some shitty fucking rapper's pants.
So Lil Uzi's story is worthy. I mean, that's important too, you know. It's on the same level of Kanye West and Trump meeting. Mr. Yeezy. Easy. Just jumped over. Jump, man. Yeah, easy. I'm gonna buy you a pair of Yeezys.
I would never wear foam sneakers. That's not. Whether they cost money or not. I know style. I know what looks good because I think of what looks good to me. I wouldn't wear something just because it's expensive. I'm not an idiot.
I don't
like some people.
I don't even like Yeezys.
You only like things because a rapper says
I don't even like Yeezys.
You only like... I'm not talking about the Yeezys. I'm talking about all the Bape. I'm talking about all the shitty fucking clothes you like.
The Preem was
the only reason you like it is because some stupid fucking rapper said he wore it.
Not the Supreme.
You're an idiot.
The Supreme I like.
What is that? What is the white shit now? Now it's not Supreme. Now it's not Bape. You got another fucking one.
Rick Owens.
Yeah.
V-Lone.
Rick Owens.
Off-white rap.
When the fuck did you like that? When?
What?
When were you perusing magazines or whatever and you said, wow, that is some good clothing, you know.
No.
Oh, I could wear that shirt. You know, I could rock it with...
Probably the...
No! You heard a fucking rapper say the name.
Not Rap Simmons. Rap Simmons, because I was looking at Polo one day. I need to explain the story.
Shut the fuck up.
Why?
Because I'm talking, and it's the truth. And you know it. You didn't even know who Rick Owens was until a fucking rapper said his name. Truth. Period. Point fucking blank. I don't rock no motherfucking Polo cause Rock Low rocks it cause somebody told me that it's fucking cool. I rock low because when I was a little kid, my grandfather, humble man that he was, had the green Polo bottle and one Polo shirt. And I knew when he put that on, that was styling and profiling time. So coming up, I looked at it like, oh, that's when you made it, when you're established, this is the type of shit you wear. I had a reason. I had an actual life moment that I could touch and pinpoint to say, that's why I like that. Not because some shitty fucking rapper said the name in a song and suddenly I want everything from his clothing line. Oh, you're stupid.
I'm gonna go get some of these.
For the Son and I Video Podcast, Wayward Edition, because I have no idea what direction this goddamn show is going at any moment that we're doing it. That was Mr. Avery Cain. Mr. Lofty Eric Echo bait wearing skater chick who maybe sometimes blow guys under fucking bridges. I have no idea what he does, because who knows what the rapper's gonna say next week. If fucking Wiz Khalifa started talking about blowing fucking guys.
Wiz Khalifa's my favorite rapper.
Yep, in a week you'd be like, you know what's cool, Dad? Blowing guys. Oh, no, come down, because they can't see your hatred. They can't see that you're so angry. See, at least my anger is contrived. I could hone it in. And now, when I do get vexed with him, I am literally vexed, and I do want to bust him upside his fucking head. But as you can see, that did not happen. And it won't happen when these microphones go off. You know why? Because it's my job to train him. And believe me when I tell you, by the time he turns 18, he's not going to be the idiot that he sounds like right now. Sit down!
I'm hungry, man.
Sit down!
I'm gonna go get some.
Sign up the fucking show. Be a professional. You started something, finish it. Again, he wants to be a rapper, but doesn't want to put in the work.
I put in work for music.
This is a podcast that could easily promote your foreseeable music career, because you are talented at rapping. Why wouldn't you want to flourish in another form of media that could promote what it is you want to do?
I don't know.
Because you're lazy and you're half-ass. And if you want a guy to stop at a red light and say, yo, Avery, here's $1 million contract and the keys to my Lamborghini. Buy now. And guess what? That shit ain't going to happen. You have to get on your bike and you'll be lucky to get a Hyundai. While you're styling your shitty fucking hair.
For the Son and I Video Podcast.
See, now I'm happy
Amazing.
because he's mad.
I'm going to go get a haircut. Probably need some
Golf
dinner.
clap. This has been the Son and I Video Podcast.
I'm having visions of...
I am Mr. 3797 ID.
I'm having
This is
visions.
Mr. Avery Cain.
I'm just tipping you over. Like, just pushing you.
And this has been another edition
Throw
of the
me.
Son and I Video Podcast. Love you, miss you. Goodbye.